Um, I keep going back and forth between this, nose to the ground, always grinding, humble mentality where I ain't shit until I become shit, so to speak. And then I also have this like arrogance that needs to showcase itself. I feel like that's what just about every other creative person would say. There's this, I don't know, idea of a God complex and self-centeredness where it's like, yeah, I am demanding the attention of everyone. When I make videos, when I stand in front of a camera, when I take pictures, when I edit pictures, when I post, when I stream, like I am actively shouting into the universe and saying, hey, look at me. And then, I don't know. And then when the universe doesn't look at you, it's like, it's kind of like both a slap in the face and fuel to the fire. Like the desire to be recognized for what you do or what you enjoy doing is it's like a double-edged sword where all the way up until I got a job here, everyone was telling me that there's no way that I can make money off of, taking pictures or editing or being creative. I was almost a Marine because that was just kind of the path that was the safest. So it's this strange back and forth between those two things. I find myself constantly trying to push the envelope of whatever that means. I don't know what that means. But the fear of becoming stagnant is one of those, just one of those concepts that plague my mind constantly. When I don't feel like being creative or streaming or editing or making anything, the one thing that makes me do it when I don't feel like it is, if I stop, then everything else stops. I don't know why this came to my mind. I busted my tire riding a bike and I've never bought another bike since. That was 6 years ago. And now I don't even know if I could ride a bike the same way or a skateboard the same way. But it's one of those things that I really like. So it's more scary, like it's more terrifying to lose being able to be creative and surviving off of that than to, I don't know, come up with subpar work, I guess. Like I'd rather have subpar work that people just kind of go, than not do it at all. I don't know. I feel like there's, like, I'm stuck on this infinite ladder that's, like, I have my friends and my coworkers and people who support me that are, pulling me up the ladder as well while I'm climbing or whatever the analogy works for that. But I also have, like, Like I'll zoom out and there's, you know, it's infinite. I look down and it's just a void. I look up and it's just a void. And I look to my sides and it's just a void. And all the voids are getting closer, if that makes sense. And I feel like if I stop climbing this ladder, then I'm gonna get swallowed by the void and I don't actually get to see what's at the top of it. Which, I guess the top of the ladder is validation, being recognized on a large scale. I don't know, but at a certain point, there's a certain part of me that's just tired of climbing.